All right, hi, I'm Paul Francis with Zildjian, and you're with Long and McQuade. We're here at NAMM 2017 at the Zildjian booth, and I'm going to take you through the brand new redesigned K-Custom Special Dry Cymbals from Zildjian. It's a really full, comprehensive line. We have a 10-inch splash, a full complementary line of crash cymbals 16 through 22, brand new trash crashes, redesigned rides in 21 and 22, and new hi-hats. So I'm going to start over here with the 10-inch splash and take you through the line. So the K-Custom Special Dries, they're unlathed on the top, they're fully lathed on the bottom. They go through a 3-stage hammering process to get to the special dry sound that we're looking for. So they're hammered like a K, then we have some smaller hammer marks, then we have some cluster hammer marks that really get us into that zone. So here's a 10-inch splash. And as you can hear, it opens up very quickly. We have a little bit of sustain and it shuts down. Next to that is the 16-inch crash. Then we'll move over to the 18, 19, and 20-inch crash over here. And as you can see, when we get up into the larger sizes, these are much, much thinner than they were when they were first introduced back in 2003, 2004. These are hovering around the thin, paper-thin type of weight. So this is the 18. 19 and 20. Then up above over here we have a really fantastic 22-inch crash. And this could double as like a crash ride. You could use this as an add-on. You can play this as an entire set. Or you could actually use this one as like a really nice straight ahead jazz ride if you wanted to. Like I said earlier, we had a 21-inch ride in the line originally, and we've redesigned this from its original state to match all the other cymbals. So here's a 21-inch K-Custom Special Dry Ride. So it still retains its dry quality, but it has a little bit more spread. We wanted to add another ride to the line, so we added a 23. We had a lot of success with our 23-inch sweet ride, so we added a 23 and the K-Custom Special Dry. And this one sounds like this. So back over here, we have some really great special effects cymbals. We have a 17, a 19, and 21-inch trash crash. Unlike our EFXs that have slots and holes, these just have 3 different size holes in a similar pattern across the sizes. And then we also have an 18-inch china with holes, and that's the only option for the china in this line is the one with holes. So the china sounds like this. Very, very, very cool, sharp sound, very trashy. The 17, 19, and 21-inch trash crash. So this is a great addition to any type of setup. And I'm predicting that the 19 is going to be the most popular one. Then of course we have 3 different size hi-hats. We have 13, 14, and 15. So the 13s are very, very quick. 14s. And then the 15s. And one of my favorite models in this line is this FX top. Just the top is being offered because you can take this and you can match it with any hi-hat bottom that you have, and you're going to get a processed cymbal sound. And that's all caused by this really wacky hole pattern that we've put in. And you just heard the 14, so I want you to compare the sound of the 14-inch traditional hi-hats to this. And these sound like this. So when they're closed and they're very tight, they sound like kind of a hand clap. But if you play them loose, you get some really, really great effects cymbals. So the special dries are a really nice addition to the catalog for 2017. And in addition to this, we've also added some new models in the low volume series of quiet cymbals. And I'd like to show you the 10-inch splash and the 20-inch ride. Now, unlike the cymbals that you just heard, these are designed on purpose to really make as little noise as possible. So we had a lot of requests due to the success of these cymbals for a 20-inch ride, because that's kind of a traditional ride size. And these are not going to make any noise. That's as loud as it's going to get. This is great if you want to practice, if you're an apartment dweller or you're a teacher and you want to be able to do some instruction and you want the volume to be a little bit quieter. These cymbals are fantastic. Up here is a 10-inch splash, and that's it. That's all you're going to get. But you have a full array of models now in the low volume series. And that's what's new from Zildjian for 2017.